In this video, we're going to be going over how to use automations to reduce stress for a busy professional. Now, if you're anyone, it doesn't even matter if you're an entrepreneur, if you're a lawyer, doctor, you have anything going on in your life besides just sitting at home on 2K all day, then this video is for you. Now, I do want to say the main purpose of AI and automation is to handle repetitive tasks for you. Now, that can be anything from handling your inbox for your Gmail, that can be sending reminders out. It doesn't really matter what it is. The main power of AI in 2025 is handling that nuanced, repetitive activity. So in this video, we're going to be going over the best way to do that and get the best ROI for you. Now, number one is going to be an onboarding automation. I cannot stress enough how many people spend so much time just getting their clients into position to finally become a full-on client. Between sending them the necessary documentation, between intake, between getting them to sign everything. I mean, it depending on what you do, right? If you're an RIA, getting them to the CRM, putting in all the notes, etc. Even if you're like in healthcare or a fitness trainer, getting them the necessary diet planner and then getting them the necessary workouts, it takes so much time. And with AI and automation, you can handle all of that within a few minutes compared to a few hours. So for that reason, having something that can automatically, let's just say they fill out a form, right? For example, this right here is a form that I give to RIAs when they need an onboarding automation or any kind of form that isn't the basic. For example, this right here, this is a form that I give to RIAs to help them with their intakes and onboarding. So for example, let's just say they want to fill this out. It should take no more than, let's just say, let me go ahead, boom, do that, boom, boom, okay, boom. They filled all this out, conservative, doesn't matter, then boom, 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 okay. And now, so once they fill this out, again, the average RIA form for onboarding, it looks really messy, it's long. Again, this is just a demo form. It would be more specific depending on what they need exactly. But again, it took me not that long to fill this out. Once I hit this button right here for everything looks good, it would automatically send me through the process of, actually, can I show you this? Oh, wrong one. There we go. So now once I submit this, it's going to go ahead and send me through everything I need for onboarding. It's going to add me to the CRM. It's going to create a folder for me in the database. It's going to create a bucket for warm and retention. It's going to do all the good stuff, right? And then it's going to automatically fill out the packets. That way, all I got to do as a client or a lead is sign them off, send them back. That's it. Bada boom, bada bang. So again, this process saves you tons of time. If you have anything similar, if you're an RIA, or it doesn't really matter what you do, if you need help coming up with a system to alleviate the pain of onboarding, I highly recommend you click the link down below in the description, book a free call, can sit down 10-15 minutes, talk about it, and get you set up with a automation to save you stress and time per client every single week. Now, the next automation is an automation to handle all of your intake. Let's just say your client sends you 10 different PDFs, and now you have to go through and get all the main information, all the bullet points, yada, yada, yada. It can take you hours or maybe even an entire week. That does not have to be the case anymore. With an automation like this, it'll automatically detect any of the documents, PDFs, text files, etc. inside that Gmail, go through, read them, split out everything that needs to be taken for said purpose. Let's just say RIA again. If you need to get all their assets, you need to see, okay, so security number, beneficiaries, okay, boom, boom, boom. Take that out, put it into a readable format, put it into the CRM, you can review it, and then it sends you an email once all that's done, and or a client if something is wrong. Again, this is just a demo right here. I've been working on this for a little while now. Super good. It needs like a few more things, but the purpose of this one, again, if you have handwritten notes, you can easily still just add in let's just say you wanted to do something like this. You want to add in a system for Telegram. Boom. So now all you gotta do is take pictures of any documents or notes that you take, send it to the group chat or to the Telegram bot, and it'll do the same exact process, saving you so many hours per week. Again, I'm not gonna sit on them for too long, but again, if you think that you're spending way too much time per week on just taking notes and uploading to the CRM manually, this right here, again, between this and onboarding, your life is gonna be so much easier. Again, description, book a free call if you have more questions. I will talk to you there if you're interested. And last but not least, if you haven't seen one of my previous videos, I made a dedicated video on this AI agent right here, which is for replacing any SD artwork. Anytime you submit a form, like let's say this one right here, it will go through and check if they qualify to actually work with you and your team. So if you have a requirement of, you need at least $1 million in asset value, you need to be a CCO. Again, all this is just random, just to, you know, fill it out. But based on your personal requirements for your team, your firm, whatever, the AI agent will check, okay, do they qualify? If they do, then let's not only book them on a free call or call, you know, book them on a call, but it will also notify you and your team via Slack so they're aware of it. And then it will put them to the CRM. That way you don't lose track of them. Now, if they don't qualify, then it will automatically say, okay, well, you don't really meet the requirements. You know, we only work with people who have at least $1 million under management or value of whatever. However, since you're at 800K, take this free content, take this free lead magnet, and once you do hit that point, using our free resources, come back to us and then we can work together. That is not only, I mean, obviously you see the power in how much time this saves. If you want to see it in work, I have a video somewhere up here on the top, right? But it keeps leads that could turn into good clients later on. That way, you know, they're in your CRM. You can, you know, do a mass database reactivation, or you can just have them sit there. I mean, if you don't want to contact them at all, at least you have the option for it, right? So again, if you need help setting any of this up for your business, don't be afraid to click the description down below, and I can meet with you. We can talk about your pain points right now, and if it would make sense to get something like this installed, or if you need something a little bit more specific and custom to you and your team. Now, if you enjoyed the video, make sure you like, comment, subscribe. I appreciate you.